It is Bobby Knight, and the JDRF One Walk is happening on April 13th, Exploration Place, and I am here with Zadie. Hi, Zadie. How are you?
Good.
How old are you?
8.
And what grade are you in?
2nd.
What is your favorite subject in school?
Recess.
You know what? As an adult, I love recess also, so that's totally cool. Now, you have type 1 diabetes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have a cool team that you're going to be walking with at the JDRF One Walk. Do you know the name of your team?
No.
Okay, we're going to ask Mom that. Sami, you are a type 1 diabetic also, so you have a lot of information when it came to Zadie getting diagnosed. And how long ago were you diagnosed, and was she diagnosed?
I was diagnosed at the age of 9, so 24 years, and she was diagnosed 2 years ago at the age of 6.
And what have you noticed after the diagnosis and after getting the treatments, the insulin pump, and the on her hip is the insulin pump, and the arm is the gauge?
On the arm is the CGM, a continuous glucose monitor, and it moves every 10 days on her body. The insulin pump right now is on her thigh, and it moves every 3 days.
That is amazing. So she doesn't have to worry about anything. It all goes to the cell phone. It gets adapted, and you get to check out everything that's happening with her. So you know at any point during the day what her insulin levels are.
Yes.
That is cool. Now with you, with the type 1, what were the differences you noticed when she had it from when you originally got diagnosed?
Between her, I caught it at a very, very early stage, knowing the symptoms of it. Compared to me, I had completely lost all weight that I could possibly lose without passing away.
Wow.
And just was really ill compared to her, where she was just drinking a lot of fluid and urinating a lot. Picking up on that, we were able to save her from being in a really bad position.
Sami and Zadie, it's the walk on April 13th, Exploration Place. Okay, now I'm going to ask you some medical questions, since you're probably a smarter medicine person than me. Do you know what your A1C is?
8.8.
It's 8.8 right now? That's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good number. What was the highest that she had when you first got diagnosed?
She was a 10.2.
Wow. That is amazing that it's gotten down to that. Now, 8.8, mine, I think I'm right at around 7.6, because I'm not a type 1 diabetic. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I didn't learn until I was probably about 41, 42. So I noticed that I get tired a lot. Sometimes I get too excited. So do you, what do you do when you get too tired, when your blood sugar is getting low?
Sit down.
Sit down. And do your schoolmates and your teachers and everything know that you have type 1 and they help you out with it?
Yes.
That is so cool. Well, Zadie, I'm looking very forward to people going to our website, KFDI.com. I'm also going to put this up on Facebook and having them check out your team. I'm going to make sure I'm there. Do you have special shirts, or do you have a special outfit you're going to wear for the walk that day?
Yes.
What color are the shirts?
Black.
Black. Very cool. What color is the lettering?
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Oh, I can't wait to see this. This is going to be exciting. You're probably going to be the prettiest one out there. I'm going to tell you that. And you, do you remember what it says?
No.
Mom, what does it say?
Stop, calibrate, and listen.
Serious?
Find a cure. We got a mission.
Oh my gosh, Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby. That gave me goosebumps. You know why? I'm going to tell you something. The guy who sings that song, Ice, Ice Baby, he was born on October 31st. I'm born on Halloween. And he was the song I requested. Before I ever got into radio, I requested that song, and because of him, I'm on the radio now, because the guy who played that song for me on the radio came in and talked to me. So I'm totally rooting for your team that day, and I'm going to be yelling it all day long. I'm just letting you know that, okay, Zadie?
Okay.
And I'm going to have you on the microphone and do the same exact thing. I'm going to make sure the DJ out there plays Ice Ice Baby just for you.
Okay.
Okay. Zadie and Sami, thank you so much for coming on in, talking about type 1 diabetes, the walk, April 13th, Exploration Place, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully it's a really sunny and warm day. Last year it was really cold. Do you remember last year?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a chilly day. I wasn't able to even show my shirt because it was so cold. Well, thank you so much for coming on in today. I appreciate it, and I look forward to you beating me at the race technically it's not a race, it's a walk, but I have a funny feeling you're going to beat me anyways, okay?
Okay.
And she was nervous at first for doing this. Thank you so much, Sami and Zadie, for coming on in. Dad behind the scenes. We appreciate you guys coming on and talking about type 1 diabetes and what you've had to go through and what you do daily. Exploration Place, April 13th. Be sure to join a team, or if you want to just donate, you can also start your own team. It does make a difference if you have type 1 diabetes or not. It is all about finding a cure for type 1 diabetes, and you could be that step. You could be that piece of the progress and the piece of the puzzle, and do it today. Go to KFDI.com. We'll have a link for you to join and start your own team. Thank you so much for coming on in today. Did you get to miss some school?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best part about these things, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Thank you so much.